So, I finally reached 4,000 subscribers, and that means building another sign, this time with 4,000 on it, and it has to be better quality than my last one. So there is what I'm going to be doing. I've penciled out what I want to have the metal on, and I'll be cutting these pieces and welding them down, much like the Mythbusters logo. You know how they have like the busted, plausible, and confirmed signs? Well, I'll be doing that. I'll be putting these down and welding all around them, and then I'll grind across them to make them shiny. I'm using this strip of metal that I got a long time ago, back in like 2008, whenever I was working on my Wall-E robot. I was going to use this for the parts that go over the tank tread on his feet, and I actually got half the tread done. I might finish that for a later project, but I'm just cutting it with some bolt cutters. Let's continue and make the next 2 zeros and the 4. Well, that looks pretty awesome to me. I say let's clean it up with the bench grinder and weld it down. Well, that's awesome. So now let's just clean it up a little bit so the letters are shiny and they contrast with the background. Then I might have to flatten it out a little bit because it has curved a bit. But oh well. That is so weird. For the past 6 months I've been using car batteries to weld. It's so weird to go back to an actual welder. It's like a dream. Anyway, so this is looking pretty nice. Now let's continue with the production of it. And yeah, I'm at my dad's garage. I'm going to cut it right here so it's square or rectangular. It's symmetrical. Then I'm going to put 45-degree angle cuts on it so it's an octagon. Yeah, an octagon. So that way it doesn't look. I think it'll kind of add a nice effect. And then for last touch, I'll drill a hole through the top so I can hang it on my wall. Ah, that's a good idea. Pretty good to me. And there we go. I believe that's done. Let's go hang it up. Well, let's hang the sign up now. Well, this sign is pretty amazing, but it's mostly amazing just because it reminds me of my YouTube channel and all you guys, because, well, you guys have kind of become my job now, and it's the job that I would have done anyway, so it's like my best job I could possibly find. I mean, of course, maybe someday in the future I might find a better job, but I mean, ever since I was like 4 years old, I've been working on projects, just random stuff, building things and taking things apart and collecting junk and building things again. And ever since I was like 8, I've been working on filming things, making movies and recording stuff, and now these two things have met to give me enough income to live off of, which is amazing. Not counting it, it's not enough to live off of, it's enough to live off of and buy some of the most freaking amazing equipment I've ever owned. Like, right now, coming in the mail is a high-speed camera capable of having 1,000 frames per second video coming to my post office right now. I can't imagine it. I mean, it's so awesome. I wouldn't have been able to buy that with. I mean, I could just from working at McDonald's, but it's McDonald's. It's a depressing place. I'm hoping to quit there within maybe like a month or so, because, well, I'm making enough money from this. Thanks for all the support and all the like. Thanks for noticing me, because it really helps. Now, as for the sign itself, I was really stressing over which design I should do, because, as I said, I was wanting to make it lower quality to higher quality, and each sign would step up in quality a little bit. Well, I was either going to do this, like in Mythbusters or Junkyard Wars, or Scrap Heap Challenge in the United Kingdom, because the Mythbusters use this kind of sign for their busted, plausible, and confirmed, and their Mythbuster sign. And in Junkyard Wars, at least in the first couple of series, they had that kind of signs for a lot of the background stuff, and a lot of the props and whatnot. Well, I was also thinking about using my solar panels to electrolyze the metal and etch away at a sheet of metal, and I might do that later. And another issue I've been having is, originally I was going to go 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, but then that would be just it would be such a far time in between signs. I'd end up with maybe like 6 signs in a couple years. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing every 4,000. So I'll do another one at 8, and then another one at 12. Or maybe I might do 2,000. Tell me in the comment section below how big the interval between signs should be. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I certainly enjoy you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya!